Hey everybody, how you doing today? Today we are going to look at Creality's new Space Pi X4. This is a 4-roll filament dryer. These are very cool to be able to dry out your filament. And you used to have to do it one at a time, which is very slow and kind of a pain. But this one you can do up to 4. It also has holes here, so you can pull the filament out of here and send it directly to your printer and keeping it dry at all times. Very simple system to use. Go around back here. Just has a simple plug and an on and off switch. There are the fans for the heaters. And then you can run the filament out the back too if you feel like it. Very simple to open, just slide it to the right. Pops right open. And there is the inside. And if you want to, you can even add in desiccant. So of course, as I said, there's 4 of them. Very simple to throw in. I have 4 Creality Pet G in black that I need to dry out for some projects I have this weekend. And I'm gonna dry all 4 overnight. This is the first time I have used it. So let me go ahead and open up all the boxes. I'll set them in there, and then we'll turn this on for the first time and see how well and how easy it is to set up. All right, I got all 4 Creality Pet G black in here. Very simple. Literally just drop it in and it sets on rollers. So like I said, if you wanted to, you can keep this as a dry box, and this can run right up through to your machine with these holes up here. So very cool. So to lock it back in, you just drop the top, click it to the left. Let's power this on for the first time. All right, nice. It has an LCD screen. Let's go ahead and set this up. Welcome to Space Pi. So it'll show the humidity in there right now, as well as the temperature. And we are gonna go ahead and set up each one. And what's cool about this one in particular, it actually has 2 separate heating zones. You can set this side for, say, Pet G and this side for PLA. The competitor that I won't name yet, they can only do all 4 rolls at once, so that's a nice feature. I'm gonna also do a head-to-head comparison between this brand and the other one soon. So do me a favor, guys, like this video and subscribe, please. A lot of 3D printing content coming. Got a basement setup, just moved into a new house, so I have several new printers I'm setting up, and I'm gonna be sharing all this stuff with you guys on this channel. So to do each one, click it. On the left, you have the type of roll and the target temperature. You click each one. This one's Pet G, okay. This one, of course, Pet G, they all are. And then here's the target temperature and the drying time. It sets that for you automatically. So just go ahead and hit apply. Now we're gonna go over to the right side, basically do the same exact thing because they're all the same. Okay, 65 Celsius, 8 hours, apply. So, and then it shows the breakdown of what we just did. Pet G, 65, 8 hours, and then go. So the right has been on, so you do both separately. As I told you, you can set to whatever temperatures you like. And I will say right off the bat, guys, compared to the other brand that has a 4-way dryer, this screen, touch screen, is 100 times better. So honestly, just based off that alone, I would buy this over the other brand. It's just so much cleaner, so much easier to use, so simple. So I'm gonna let this go ahead and go. It's gonna be 8 hours. Basically, when I wake up tomorrow, it's gonna be dry, and we will finish off this video. Very cool, very happy with it. I'm very, very glad they decided to put in a nice color touchscreen. Let me know in the comments if you have one of these or plan to get one. What printers do you have? and what you would like to see on this channel, as I'm doing a lot of 3D printing. I have a lot of different brands, and I would love to try a ton of different other printers on this channel, and or dryers, or anything really 3D printing or laser related. All right, I will be back in the morning and I'll show you how it looks when it's done. All right, everybody, it is the next morning and we are going to check out what the screen says and the humidity and all that. But first, let me go over some of the major specs on this. I forgot to do that earlier on in this video. So this can do up to 85 degrees Celsius. At the bottom, you can put desiccant that self-regenerates for hassle-free drying. So of course, as it's heating and drying your filament, it's also going to be drying the desiccant as well. So when this is not being used, that desiccant is also going to be helping to keep it dry. And like I told you earlier, it does have the dual heating chambers. They are independent, so you can run just 2 if you want, or you can run all 4. And of course, for me, honestly, the biggest thing is the screen, the touch screen. It is so much better than the other brand that I used, and it just makes using this so easy. I love it. So of course, this can do PLA, ABS, PETG, PC, ASA, nylon, so on and so forth, all the way up to 85 degrees Celsius max. Another cool thing this has is, if you know you're gonna have your spools in here for a while, you can set this to auto mode, and if it detects any extra humidity happens to get inside of here somehow, which it's sealed so it shouldn't, but if it does, it would automatically kick on and dry it to the desired temperature. All right, let's go ahead and check out how well this did. Drying task completed. The left, we're at 24, or all the way down to 22% humidity. The right is at 21. And then of course, those are the temperatures, 24 degrees Celsius. So if you wanted to, you could again say, oh, you know what, it might still be wet. Just hit that again, it's gonna run for another 8 hours at exactly the same temperature. Let's pop this open and see how they look. Nice, there you go, all 4 spools are dry. Each one has a roller system once again. So of course there's a little rubber ring going around that keeps this sealed. And overall, I think this is an awesome system. Very glad to have it. And I'll probably be doing a comparison video with this and that other brand that I have. Or actually, you know what? I won't tell you which one I like better. You have to save it for the video, okay? Not gonna tell you which one that I think is better, but just stay tuned for that video. All right, like this video and subscribe for me, guys. I really appreciate it. If there's anything else you want to see on this channel, let me know. Thank you very much to Creality for sending me this. I appreciate it, and I'm definitely going to be putting it to use. Thanks so much for watching. And if you're interested at all, I'll put a link down below as well to Creality's website and or Amazon. Go ahead and check them out. I think it's an awesome value. Being able to do 4 at a time is awesome, and then be able to independently do each side is awesome. Thanks, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.